Oh, I think it's important just for the reason put on the poster. Nobody should be alone or hungry at Christmas. And, you know, for every two people who are here because they'd be hungry, there's another one that's here because they'd be lonely.
That's an amazing statement.
Well, we kind of know that because 2 years ago here in the cathedral basement there were about 180 people. And last year over at the soup kitchen, because there was no dinner here, we had about 130. And that suggests to us that, you know, the 130 regular customers of the soup kitchen were coming to the soup kitchen, and there were as many as 50 people who might have come as well that didn't feel comfortable coming to the soup kitchen. And those people, normally, they can afford to feed themselves, but they'd rather not be alone at Christmas, and that's the 1/3 you see here.
And also there's an army of volunteers that have...
I think the volunteerism is a big part of it. I mean, I can tell you that the core of volunteers, about 20 people, are people who volunteer in a lot of different places around town, and they felt the need to get this dinner back on the rails. But the other 60 or 80 people you see here are people who don't volunteer a lot. And they want to come out and volunteer because it's Christmas, it's a chance to help their fellow citizens. And the good part about it is some of them, I'm sure we'll see at the gathering place, or they'll see them at the food bank. You know, the good feelings will carry over, and they'll want to volunteer in other areas as well.
What are you hearing today from the folks that are volunteering and that are receiving?
Well, I'm talking about I'm in the kitchen. Okay, we're having a lot of fun, but we're working hard. So as far as the overall run of volunteers, I'm not really the one to talk to, because I have a core of about 8 of us who are working together. And many of us have worked together in the past. Some of them are my kids. And these people generally just want to come and work hard for several hours, and they enjoy it that way. Some of the other volunteers, let's be face it, some people probably couldn't do a whole lot more than come and serve 10 or 20 plates. But if that's all they can do, you know, God love them, they're here doing it. So.
And certainly you got a little shot in the arm this morning from a little girl who had a bake sale.
That's neat, you know, I love that. I always love it when people do something during the money, you know, a performance or whatever, and lots of people do that for the gathering place. The fact that it's a young kid, sorry, a young girl, like, that's marvelous, just really special.